Мы приехали на такую класс, и здесь ферма лошадей. Вот там с той стороны они пасутся. Буду снимать.
Снимай давай потом.
И мама похожа на тебя. Да? Вон там ферма пони. Тут мы идем, это тоже класс сейчас. Hello. Здесь такой класс. Так, квартира, и здесь сразу готовят и угощают потом. Вот так вот ковры тут, красивая мебель, все красиво, все белое. Сейчас посмотрим, мы будем на мастер-классе, будем готовить, и потом мы будем это кушать. Да вот верно.
The menu, it's all on the brochures there, what you're eating, all right? So there's dishes and serviettes, that's the oat bread, homemade marmalade, and there's milk there. All right? And then you can come up and get to your top.
Actually, just let me take a photo of the breakfast.
Oh, just in at the back there, you know, behind the couches.
Здесь класс. Девочки сюда. И буду смотреть, как готовить.
Thank you. Thank you.
And you can see everything that's going on. Do you see
The mirror, isn't it beautiful?
Yes.
It's nice light.
I didn't press down in that, isn't
I
it?
heard it's a pump action.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Сейчас начнем вот тут.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. You're all very welcome. My name is Neve, and you met my lovely mother, Catherine, on the way in. The theme for today is superfoods and healthy eating. The menu is just on the first page. I'll go through the menu first. You've had the granola. You can make that in a second, show you how to make it. I love granola for breakfast. It's very substantial and it really does fill you up. And there's lots of protein and good fat in the granola. It's really healthy. You've got to taste the oat bread as well. Again, it's kind of high protein bread and low fat, good healthy bread. I have two sort of main courses then. There's a chili non-carne, so it's a vegetarian chili. You can make it with wheat as well. To go with that, there's an avocado salsa and cauliflower fried rice. When I heard cauliflower fried rice, I was like, it couldn't be as good as rice, but it is actually great. It's great if you want to cut down on carbs, you're trying to lose weight. It's a great way of cutting down on carbs. The next dish then is skinny satay noodles. So instead of noodles, I'm doing half and half today, but instead of noodles, I'm using courgette, which is like a spiralized courgette. Again, it's great at cutting down carbs. And then after that, you're going to get a chocolate orange square, which is just like a little, like it's like Terry's chocolate orange. It's not really chocolate, and it is actually good for you too. I'll start with the granola, which is page 2. So this granola, you can put whatever you want into it, you can adapt to how you like it. So I have some oats here. So these are just plain porridge oats. And I would get the normal oats, not the rolled oats. There was a study done that rolled oats don't keep you full for 10 years long. What they do to make them cook quicker, it's another quick and easy oats. They take about 30 seconds less to cook. But what they do is they flatten them, they roll them, so they cook a little tiny bit quicker. But then you digest them much quicker. So I used 1/3 flour and 2/3 oats, but you can use all whole oats if you want. 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 2 eggs, and a tub of natural yogurt. You can use whatever liquid you want. So you want to write down because that's a tub of natural yogurt. A lot of protein in this bread as well. You know, if you want to have extra protein in your diet, instead of natural yogurt, you could use half milk, half yogurt. You could use all milk. You could use almond milk if you want dairy-free. And you can use any liquid really in this. The yogurt just adds extra protein. I think it's really important, if you are trying to watch your weight or maintain weight, to eat protein is so important, and try and have it with every meal if you can. Protein fills you up, and if you eat a lot of carbs, you burn them really quickly and then you get hungry and then you need to eat more. So by eating protein, you eat less, it fills you for longer. And you could easily go through a whole day without eating protein if you don't actually concentrate on doing it. You could have your cereal and toast for breakfast, sandwich for lunch and pasta for dinner, and you get like a tiny amount of protein. So if you try and have, like eggs for breakfast, have meat with your lunch and with dinner as well, to try and incorporate protein as much as you can. This bread, all you do is put everything into a bowl and just mix it up. I did it in 2 small tins today, so you get 2 small loaves. You can do it in 1 bigger tin and you get a bigger loaf. It takes about an hour to cook, and I take it out of the tin for about 10 minutes at the end, just to make sure it's fully cooked. You can't really overcook it, but if it's undercooked, it could be doughy in the middle, so make sure it's fully cooked. That bread keeps for days in a bread bin, or you can freeze it, freezes perfectly. And quite a good idea if you're at home, you know, sitting 1 or 2 of you, if you slice rougher on the outside, the ones that are very smooth, they tend not to be that ripe, and these peel much easier. I just prefer these in general. To prepare this, it's so simple. You just get, can everyone see that there? Yeah. So you just get your knife and cut all around like that. Then you can just break it in half. And then what I do is with my knife, just do a crisscross. And then you can just squeeze it out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's handier because avocado is kind of tricky to prepare. So just crisscross. Like that.
My husband really like avocado because he
And then you
lives in
squeeze.
Israel. Yes, 9 years. And he
Squeeze it out,
likes
it's all diced ready to go
avocado.
then.
I don't
Avocado
know
is
about
another
avocado.
really good fat.
Anything.
Again, like coconut oil, really good for your hair, for your skin. So to try and get these good fats in, extra virgin olive oil is another good one. Nuts and seeds are really good for you as well. Some cucumber then. So I was going to use maybe half this cucumber. You peel it with the vegetable peelers. You can leave the skin on if you want. Some people are very funny about skin. Mum is one of them that's very funny about skin, so that's why I peel it.
I absolutely hate cucumber.
Do you?
I absolutely, and when I go to funerals and I get salad sandwich, 9 times out of 10, go to my nose and I can say, oh my God, I've done it again.
Cucumber is so inoffensive. Like of all the things to hate.
I think it's an excuse of a vegetable. I avoid it like the plague.
I think it's so fresh, and I love cucumber.
I love it too.
Yeah. And there's seeds in the cucumber in the middle of the cucumber, and they're full of water, so just scrape them out. Just so the whole thing's not waterlogged then.
Yeah. And
And
could
then-
you do that salsa without the
Of
cucumber?
course you can.
Yeah.
You can put whatever you want into it.
Celery I usually put in place of it.
And that's one thing I hate. if I eat everything, and celery is, if I took one thing I wouldn't eat, it's celery. That's funny. And I think cucumber is so inoffensive. Yeah, you could put celery. I won't be eating your salsa with celery. Yeah.
Because you put celery in your soups.
Yeah.
I do put celery in soups.
Yeah, it's backbone.
And when it's cooked, it's actually, you know, it gives a lovely base to things, but raw celery, no.
No.
I'd be very against raw celery, yeah. Pop that in. Yeah. Sort of a love-hate thing. I think if you keep eating it, you will grow to love it. And I love, in this kind of thing, I don't really like coriander, you know, as a leaf. Sometimes I put it through salads and things. I think it's too strong like that. But through salsas and stuff, it's really fresh and aromatic. It's lovely. Just chop this up, nice and fine. The other thing I'm going to put in, it's not in your recipe, is pomegranate. If you want to write it down. Pomegranate is a really high antioxidant fruit. And I love pomegranate, I think it's really delicious. Just cut it in half. and in the middle. Have you had pomegranate before?
Yes.
Really nice fruit. Something a little bit different. So you just open it up and pop out all these little seeds, and they look so pretty. They're gorgeous through couscous and things, and through salads, even through like coleslaws and things. And they give a lovely kind of. They're not that sweet, but it's lovely kind of fresh. The seeds, yeah.
It's just taking all them is really painful. And I have an Israeli friend, and they would have grown up with them, and she wraps it in a dry nut cloth and taps it.
Yeah,
and then peel it. Them pippy things
the whole
come
thing.
off. Yeah, it comes off easy.
What some people do is to. I find it just a bit messy.
Okay, they spell pomegranate.
P-O-M-E.
P-O-M-E.
G-R-A-N.
G-R-A-N-A-T.
So you can do this either right time.
Yeah. Well, she just said to me, she wraps it up in a dry nut cloth and taps it.
It reduces it marginally, but it's very spicy.
And isn't the Scotch bonnet really, really hot?
Yeah, and I actually don't really like the flavour.
And it looks nothing, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's really small little. I would have an arrow or the other ones.
Right.
But I actually love the flavour of these, just normal chilies, but some of them are very spicy and some aren't, and tasting is the only way of.
But I think that it anaesthetises your tonsils, and you can taste nothing after
if it's too spicy.
Yeah.
So that's, but it's annoying. There's a fine line though. I love spice, but you know, if it's too spicy, your whole mouth just sort of goes numb. So
you don't get any flavour.
No, the flavours are very muted because it's so spicy.
Would that go away if you persisted doing it?
Well, I rarely get that now. I eat chili every day. Yeah. So I think you do kind of build up a bit of resistance to it. And chili's great for metabolism as well.
Yeah.
An extra virgin raw coconut oil, it just tastes much nicer, and for this it's important to get a good flavour. Into this goes some vanilla extract, cocoa powder, so the oil in there already, some cocoa powder, this is just unsweetened cocoa powder, some orange zest, if you don't like orange, leave it out. So this is, it does actually taste kind of like Terry's chocolate orange at the end. And you do need a really fine grater like this for the orange zest. If you don't have a fine grater, you can actually turn that out a little. See, because it's stuck to the bottom. No one watching my chili for me. It's a hot outside, don't worry, not depending on that. The orange zest goes in, so you put mint into this, you know, if you like mint and chocolate. Hazelnuts are delicious through it. So to sweeten it now, it doesn't taste good now, it's only oil and cocoa. To sweeten it, you need maple syrup, or honey, or agave. So just pour some in and have a little taste and see. Sweeten it as much as you want. If you didn't have those, you could do it with sugar either. And it's a really nice way, it's really natural chocolate. Because again, look at chocolate. There should be cocoa is how you make chocolate, the cocoa, and the higher the cocoa percentage, the healthier the chocolate is. Because if it's a low cocoa percentage, there's more sugar in it. So the cocoa percentage, it should be made with cocoa butter. Cheaper chocolates are made with palm oil and vegetable fats, and that, again, it makes it cheaper to produce, but it's not good for you. So cocoa butter, vanilla, and sugar. They're really all that should be in it. If you see random words and letters and things like that, they shouldn't be in it. Chocolate is actually a healthy product if it's a good chocolate. So just look at the ingredients, there shouldn't be many in it, and there should be everything you should be able to understand.
Well, I was watching a programme of the Sugar-Free Farm, and Anne Widdicombe was on it, and she ate nothing, only the spreads of the butter. And the people that were giving the Sugar-Free Farm brought her into the kitchen and made what she was eating. And she was absolutely horrified.
Whereas it's not food.
She was really horrified what she was eating for the last 10 years.
Oh, there's at Glen Stall, it was in Tesco, but it's like a nice iron.
It is.
It's different, yeah. But again, real butter, that's at home, I only ever have
That's what the lady said to her.
And we leave it out. Do you know, that often people won't use butter because from the fridge it's wrong hard.
Can spread.
The install is actually soft or from the fridge.
You had it here this morning, it's circular butter.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember you did.
But I just leave butter, I have a little butter dish and it just sits out on the counter at home and then it's always spread up for toast and things like that.
Putting there on shoes butter.
Yeah. And for baking, real butter, that's a, it's better for you. If you're eating real food, it's just like natural
The
ingredients.
dietitian was telling her all those things she was having, but if she had a spoonful of ordinary butter, it was far better for her.
Yeah.
Because there's no...
But thankfully that is coming around again, real
So
food,
promotion
not...
then for your cholesterol.
Yeah.
It's done at 180.
I was astounded what went into it, I have to say. Like,
Into spreads. Yeah.
and they made it there in the kitchen and talked her through what she was eating and got her to make it. My God, she definitely changed like
And
that.
it's not cheaper.
No!
Do you know, the butter is very, do you know, it's not
So
like it's
pure.
a cheap alternative.
Absolutely.
It's just well promoted, I think, that and advertised. But now you see Pip O'Connor that is advertising Kerrygold, that they are kind of going back to the
which is good.
proper food. So that's the chocolate orange maid. Like, it really,
Wow.
if you don't cook, there's no excuse not to make that. Really, yeah. The rest of the stuff, yeah, whatever. But this, you can melt oil and stir.
We're going to have to make that though.
The last of it. I have some done. Oh, we have some done. Yeah. Hazelnut and things like that are delicious through this. I'm just even a plate today. So you just pour it into any sort of a tray. I designed with cling film so you can get it out. That goes into the fridge. It's set solid then, like coconut oil. No. So, but it sets hard like that in the fridge then.
Solid.
What I usually do is just take it out of the fridge for a few minutes before you slice it. If you try to slice it straight in the fridge, it kind of cracks a little bit, so just take it out for a minute. And it slices then into little chocolates, like that. And they keep, well if they're hidden, they keep really well in the fridge. If you get to taste them anyway, yeah. They keep for like a couple of weeks in the fridge, so you can make a batch of it, chop it up. And
grandchildren call it.
yeah, give that a try with them. But you know, in the afternoon, if you like your coffee and you have biscuit with coffee, you need something sweet. That it does actually sort of satisfy. It's not quite the same as biscuit, but it's a sweet thing, you know. So if you like to have a sweet thing, and there is obviously calories because it's oil, so it's coconut oil. They're good calories, but in that, I think it's only about 50 calories worked it out, which isn't like a biscuit is 80 or 100 calories. So. Depends how you cut your squares, yeah. So like a normal size one is about 50 calories. And you could only eat one or two of them.
Chocolate's different.
Yeah, it satisfies you. There's actually, I love these random kind of documentaries, and there's one on about milk chocolate, dark chocolate, and they gave two groups. One got milk chocolate and one got dark chocolate. And to eat as much as they could eat. The people who got the milk chocolate had twice as much as the dark chocolate. And then afterwards, I think an hour later, they gave them fast food, so as much fast food as they could eat. And the people who had milk chocolate ate a third more fast food. So the dark chocolate actually satisfies you, that you will eat less after even. So you will eat less while you're eating because you can't eat that much of it. But it does actually sort of suppress your appetite as well. So milk chocolate, stay away from it. It just makes you eat more chocolate and more stuff after as well. Try and dark chocolate.
Все готово, сейчас будем пробовать. Sorry. Первое блюдо. Это курица с цукини и такими спиральными макарончиками. Готовили, сейчас мы пробуем. Мы сейчас там все пробуют. Мы попробовали первое блюдо. Очень вкусно, очень нам понравилось. Сейчас вот будем еще пробовать. Это вот красивая такая гостиная тут. Всем очень понравилось, очень мило все. действительно душевно. И сейчас будем пробовать другие блюда. Это были такие курица с макарончиками и с цукини и с кокосовым молоком. Вот такое блюдо было очень вкусное. Это даже вторая порция. Это рис с калафьора и такая мешанка мяса, там бомбей, в общем, всего по чуть-чуть. И вот этот салатик, который делали авокадо, огурцы, помидорчики. В общем, приятно аппетита. Вкуснятина. Это шоколадка, которую я показывала как раз в видео. Там масло какао, там цедра, все остальное. Так, мы уже дома, вот я дома. Сейчас вспоминаю, как все было классно. И, конечно, организовано очень прекрасно этот Cookery класс. В таком доме подготовка отличная. Мы попробовали 2 горячих блюда, наелись, конечно, вот так можно сказать, напились кофе, всего это даже не считается. На сладкое был шоколад, который вот приготавливали в самом конце. И, в общем, вот так вот это выглядело. Нам дали полностью вот такие вот, как бы, ну, как это называется, как программка в театре, да. То есть полностью, что мы будем делать, какие блюда. Мы делали 1, 2, 3, 4, ну, вернее, не мы делали. 6 блюд было, а нам показывали 6 блюд. Заняло это примерно час и полчаса мы кушали, дегустировали. Очень понравилось, всем понравилось. То есть действительно это такое мероприятие, которая, ну, так объединяет людей, и очень много всяких секретиков можно для себя научиться. Вот я именно научилась, как, допустим, чили, перец резать, добавлять, потому что они везде почти добавляют чили, перец. И, конечно, вот эти вот 2 женщины, это мама с дочкой были, и они уже готовят 12 лет. В этом доме показывают вот такие мастер-классы. Они готовили когда-то для телевидения, то есть были такие передачи. И в Ирландии это очень принято. И стоит такой билет, по-моему, 30 евро. Я точно не знаю, потому что для нас это организовывала наша школа, то есть вот мы, родительский комитет, мы ехали с учителем, который организовывает. И, ну, в общем, все отлично, вот все просто супер. Ничего плохого сказать не могу. Блюда шикарные. Я поразилась, что все они готовят на кокосовом масле. И в одном блюде добавляли ореховое масло и добавляли кокосовое молоко. То есть там много, примерно, наверное, около пол-литра. Вот эта лапша, которая макароны с... Там лапша нормальная, и из цукини такую делали лапшу специальной теркой такой. Резали, она как лапша получалась. Макарончики такие. И вот именно в это блюдо, там курятина, там добавлялось вот этот кокосовое молоко очень много. И вот хочу сказать, что, ну, вообще я впервые ела приготовленное на кокосовом масле, причем все абсолютно. И, ну, очень хорошо внутри себя чувствую. То есть, действительно, мы съели много, большие порции нам дали, и нету вот этого, знаете, ощущения, как будто ты, когда переел что-то, да, ну, просто прекрасно. То есть, нам очень понравилось, мы сказали все, что, вот, родители, да, мамы, что мы хотим такое вообще чуть не каждую пятницу, если будет возможность. Но, оказывается, школа ездит, и дети тоже на эти классы. Вот, ну, то есть шикарно. Так что вот, имейте в виду, что есть такое развлечение, оно действительно такое и поучительное, и вкусное. То есть